trolls that hang on your computer all day saying shit to people. Get a fucking life, you fucking maggots. Get a fucking life. It's over.
So this weekend, I'm in Philadelphia, right? We're there for the UFC, and I'm with my boy Tommy Jr. and his girl Katie, and we get high as Jesus on the fucking space shuttle. We got down, Joe Diaz. We went deep. Okay, we just kept smoking.
We just fucking smoked this and didn't do shit to me.
What?
You gotta break out the yay weed when I come up here, dog.
What are you talking about?
Brian, that weed we just smoked. Don't do shit to me. If you make me drive 40 minutes up here, you gotta get me stoned, bro. That Susquehanna weed, I've been telling you about that shit. Yeah, you brought that shit to the ice house, too. That shit don't do nothing to you.
You're so crazy.
It's true.
You need to go to a doctor.
What the fuck, dog? You gotta get some strong fucking weed, guy.
What are you talking about?
That shit don't do nothing
strong
to you, dog. You gotta bust out some good weed, dog. Enough is enough with this shit.
Joey, it's the
you
best.
Walk around like Jack
it's the
Herrera
best
and you got
weed
some
you
shit
can
fucking
buy.
weed. No, it's not. Look at my fucking eyes. Do I look high to you, guy?
Yeah, you look high as fuck.
Because I smoke on the way. Because I knew you were gonna give me that Susquehanna fucking weed.
Joey,
you better start getting some good fucking weed, dog.
You gave him that Hannah Montana weed.
Yeah,
that's
the shit fucking weed you give me. That's the second time in a fucking row.
Yo, dude, you just smoked train wreck.
And was garbage. They sold you on it. Look at my eyes.
You're so crazy.
That's garbage. You better start getting some strong fucking weed and go to a different store. I love you, dog.
Relax. I love you too, but you got to go to a doctor.
Damn, you always hit me with this badass weed and then you talk shit that you got stoned. How the fuck are you smoking? Look at me. What broken?
Joey,
what fucking broken? You hit me with this terrible weed. Let's do this, bro.
Joey,
we're here, motherfuckers.
Brian, hold on. Brian, how high are you right now?
Bro, he gets high on a fucking toenail.
Are you high as fuck?
High as fuck. Look at him. If he was high as fuck, he'd dial an ambulance.
Joey, please relax.
The biggest thing was that it was a tightly rolled joint.
Right.
And he's used to huge power hits where he just feels it in his lungs. You like big hits.
No, I couldn't get a hit off it. It was too fucking tight.
Okay, Joey, you're fucking screaming at America listening to you.
Who gives a fuck? They need to know.
I give a fuck. This is not
saying that you're high and you give me that Susquehanna weed.
God.
You know I love you to death, but you got to pack the 18.
Okay, Joey, Jesus fucking Christ.
I love you.
People are listening to this. You understand that this is entertainment?
I know.
All you're doing is complaining about
weed. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I want to get high when I come up.
I'm not complaining. Listen to what you're doing. That's complaining.
You invite me to your home and you give me the Susquehanna weed.
What the fuck is a Susquehanna? What the fuck are you talking about?
Remember those Susquehanna hat companies?
No.
Abbott and Costello, those cheap fucking hats? You gotta bring the A-team here. Anyway,
what fucking planet are you from?
You're fucking smoking that shitty weed.
Shut the fuck up, will you? I'm talking about the goddamn thing I did this weekend.
Oh, okay. I didn't you were talking about that shit weed you just sparked.
You are so fucked up.
Fuck, look at my eyes.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not that you weigh 300 pounds and you smoke pot all day, every day. That's what. That's not what it is.
Blame it on my
fatness.
It's
just something on my fucking weed.
Fucking do it. Blame it on my fatness.
It's not fat. It's the physical size of your body.
Dog, it's shitty fucking weed.
Oh, you're crazy.
You go to that same
best weed you can get.
She was a crazy fucking stripper chick, dog. She was.
I remember her.
That was
the one when I first met you.
That was some of the craziest shit. I had been with crazy women. I've been with crazy people. That's the first time I ever found out about sugar daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's the one that filmed me, and she's like, well, okay, let me tell you the story. I have this guy that pays my bills, and I'm like, bitch, I'm getting a piece of that.
You said that you're going to get a cut?
I was getting a cut of that shit. If he's paying you, he's fucking you, and I'm getting a piece of it.
So you were her boyfriend.
Towards the end, she was like, well, my sugar daddy.
Towards the end?
Like, towards the end, like in Seattle. Because after Seattle was the same thing like you. You don't take him serious no more.
Right.
I didn't take it serious no more.
So you were just getting a piece.
Yeah, I was getting a piece, you know.
So you would tell her, all right, you could fuck this guy, but I got to get some money.
I wouldn't say no. Yeah, I would say I'm taking a piece of it. And she'd go, you're fucking crazy. I'm getting a fucking piece of that. I mean, this bitch, listen.
She would say you're fucking crazy.
I had fucked people before. I had fucking come on people before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this was a different level. Like, this was just a different level of retardation. Like, she would take pictures of my dick and shit. I mean, she was fucking nuts, this chick.
Yeah.
Like, I remember she would bring strippers over. She brought this one girl over. I just remembered this. She brought this one girl over one day that was playing that I have a boyfriend routine. So this girl put it together to eat her pussy and for me to fuck her from behind while she was eating her pussy. But the girl wouldn't let me see her pussy because she had a boyfriend. I'm like, only a stripper would do that. She's like, she can see my titties because if he comes to the club, he can see my titties, but I have a boyfriend. I don't want him to really see my pussy. So my girlfriend's eating her fucking monkey, and I'm pumping my girlfriend from behind. I'm trying to catch a piece of this fucking monkey. She was a hot little Jap girl that was pretty fucking. I couldn't catch a fucking monkey. Like that's
she wouldn't
the people,
let you look at it.
No, that's the people she brought over. Like crazy shit. Like just. It was just crazy. Then I got the sugar daddy came to Michigan. Here I am, dirty, crazy. And he comes to Michigan to fist fight me. So that's the time I got arrested
the
for
sugar
beating her
daddy.
up. That's the deal. I didn't beat her up. I was beating him up. She jumped in. I pushed her out. And the next thing I know, I'm beating up this fucking broad. But once you have that shit on you, you can't get rid of that. Right. Everything you do involves that
domestic
violence thing. Everything the fuck you do in Seattle.
So the sugar daddy showed up.
Showed up at the Comedy Underground. And was like coked up and drunk. He looked like Anthony Bourdain, the sugar daddy. Fucked up. I'm gonna fuck you up. At the time, I'm like, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker and take his money. You know me. I was in Seattle at the time. I still had
So did she rat you out?
No, they had witnesses.
No. How did this guy find out about you?
She ratted me out, whatever. I'm dating him, and he's like, I'm coming back to get you. I'm fighting for your honor.
Oh,
one of those things. Yeah, though.
Poor
he showed
guy.
up. Yeah.
And so he was just getting some pussy for money, and he thought they were in love.
Please, till this day, he still calls her and sends her money.
Oh.
She's 40. I'm 48. She's 43. Still stripping in Tampa.
Oh my God.
Still shaking, and she's a millionaire.
And
she just bought her 10th Curbs gym.
Really?
10th. She has a franchise fucking thing up and down Michigan.
And she's still stripping?
Still stripping because she's a filthy fucking whore. She sucks a dick for 100 and she'll fuck you for 200 at the strip club.
Really?
Today. She even told me when she goes, I'm a little sick because I sucked a guy's cock with no condom the other day. I was dying of fucking laughter.
Oh my God.
She calls me every time she sees me on TV or something. Or
so she calls you and she just gives you the full deal?
I just laugh my ass off because this is like the craziest thing in my life now. I play with cats. You know what I'm saying?
I sucked a guy's
I go, you
dick
sound
with
sick.
No condom.
I sucked some guy's dick with no condom and I feel a little scratch in my throat.
Oh my God! His cold shot
and she
through
goes
his
to the
dick.
Yeah, she goes to the
throat.
PTA. I mean, she's works
in the PTA.
The whole thing.
Oh
Two
my
kids,
God!
Takes them to Disneyland. The whole fucking deal.
Oh my God! Wasn't she dating some black karate guy or some shit?
That's the guy that tied her up and held a shotgun to her head. This motherfucker motherfucker found out she was sucking 10,000 dicks and said, I'm going out for a pack of cigarettes. He came back with a cigar, a bottle of tequila, and a rope.
Oh, no.
And he tied her up, and he looked at the bitch, and he goes, when this bottle of tequila's gone, I'm fucking shooting you, and I'm slitting my wrists.
Whoa.
So he had her by Eddie's old school, all right?
Oh, my God.
10th Planet La Brea.
But to him, it's so clear. It's a language. It's like, well, quite simply, you have to move this, and this becomes X equals Y equals 2. We are the retards to that kid.
You know, maybe like, you know, people with Down syndrome, they feel bad with people who don't have Down syndrome. Maybe it's just like us, we feel bad with people who have autism. Right. Like, oh, this poor kid's got autism, man. He can't engage in all the normal emotional things that we do. Meanwhile, this motherfucker's, you know, counting to 1 billion in his head while he's talking to you about how a television is constructed. You know, maybe we're retards to them. Maybe, you know, they look at us and they go, these poor fucks. They can't even do math in their head. They can't see through walls. They can't read people's minds. You know?
You're just not going to make it. Your body is going to... You're in Alaska, motherfucker. You're in the ocean and in Alaska.
You ever swim in fucking Seattle? Listen, let's be honest. Let's be as honest as we can. Nobody in this room could tell me, look at my face and go, I jumped into San Diego and it was warm. It's never fucking warm.
No,
and it's never been warm. Now, I've swam in Oregon like a fucking mook in Astoria because Tribble used to have a room. But one time I had to jump.
Tribble is a booking agent.
But one time I jumped into the ocean because the cops were actually looking for me in Seattle off of fucking Alki Beach right there. Me and Carol.
That's into the ocean.
When I got involved with that fucking stripper, we used to beat each other up once a fucking week and the cops would come. You know what I'm saying? I'd stab her. She hit me in the head with a chair. So one night I went over there on the ecstasy. I never forget this. I ate a piece of ecstasy with Josh Wolf. This is 1995. I go over there. I start fucking, and the lady next door knew if I came over to call the cops. So here I am banging, and the cops are knocking on the door, and I had kind of a belly. I went under the bed. The cops are looking at us, and they look under the bed, and the bed's going up and down from fucking. Oh yeah, come on, Red Band.
You breathing heavy.
Yeah, and they arrested me with no shirt on. So I put the fucking handcuffs on. I'm on the bus waiting to go to fucking Seattle jail. They take me to Seattle jail. All of a sudden, like at 4 o'clock, the ecstasy that I ate at 9 in the morning started hitting me in the fucking Seattle jail.
Oh my God.
But while I was hiding, another time I went over there and I tried to sneak around. They called the cops on me. I actually jumped into the fucking ocean. And I'll tell you what, that water is that's what they should call that beach, hypothermia. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Right? That, and I used to see people out there playing soccer in the water, like, playing with a soccer ball out there. What is that? Volleyball.
Oh, they're so crazy.
Not even penguins do that shit. That ocean is and I've said it before on this show, that out there's a place called Bremerton, Washington. It's where the Navy has all their elite shit.
Bad person.
There was a guy called Carlos something that was part of the Medellin cartel in the 80s. Bad motherfucker. The one that was in charge of bringing up all the blow. He got so crazy on
Not
the
Nadir.
Carlos, yeah. What's his last name?
Was it Nadir? Carlos Nadir?
I don't know.
No,
Yeah. He was the one that they did Blow about.
I might have made that up.
Blow was the guy on the island that he went to visit, Johnny Depp, the guy with the blue eyes that who had the machine guns and shit. Well, this guy, his name is Carlos Leder. Yes, it is Carlos.
Leder.
Carlos Leder.
Yeah.
Carlos Leder got his sentence reduced. He got like 900 years knocked off his sentence. He still got 1,400 more to do. He's the one that went to the government and said, dog, I gave Fidel envelopes face to face.
Wow.
And Carlos Leder, how they nailed him was he was actually getting cameras like Brian does, setting them around the room. He'd get a plate, blow. He'd sit there naked with a towel on and just do bumps. And every once in a while, he'd go like this. A chick would come and suck his dick. He'd smack her. He'd do more blow. And he'd just tell poetry all day. And finally, they got the Medellin cartel got their hands on this. And they were like, this can't happen. Get Bush on the phone. Bush, we got something for you, right? I'll tell you exactly where he is. We're going to email the tape to you.
Really? That's how it ended?
The Medellin cartel gave him up.
Really?
Exactly, yeah, because they couldn't take that. This guy was folding. He's making videos of himself naked, sweating with his eyes this big, doing blow for 24-hour pops. Fuck Charlie Sheen. This guy was naked, doing bumps, and talking about La Luna, stars in the mountains. And then he would go, oh, and a chick would come and suck his dick, and he would like, shoot her. And they would just shoot her on tape, and they would just you see him pulling her by her ankles and shit. She'd be bleeding. Fuck her. And then he'd do more blow. And I wish I was lying to you. This guy was killing people on tape, doing blow, just sweating, not eating for days. Brilliant shit. And then one of the Medellin cartel got this, and they're like, we can't have this.
Wow.
They went and got him and brought him back. They still have those pictures of him on the plane next to the Marines. He's just looking around like, what the fuck do I do? He knew exactly who turned him in.
Holy shit.
What they're going to say is they're going to allow you to only say what they want you to say that will incriminate you. They're not going to allow you to even use the expression medical marijuana. So that federally shows how they operate, but now this the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution is that the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. So they have to have a notice. They have to go to a judge. They have to listen, judge, this guy has been selling marijuana. This guy has guns. This guy's a bad guy, and this is what we know about him. This is the people that have snitched on him. This is the photographs we have of his fucking grow up. We need a warrant. Okay, you got a warrant. And the judge reviews it to make sure that the cops aren't, Joey, what are you doing?
I can't figure this fucking thing.
Just keep going with it. The other way.
There you go.
There you go. Lift it up.
It's like a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, my God. How can you not figure this out? You're driving me crazy. Pull that down. There you go, big guy.
So now you don't have to go through all that whole process.
Before somebody moves your kid in with another person, they should contact the other person and say, hey, I fell in love with somebody. I want to move my kid in there. But most women make the mistake when they get separated to jump in the sack with somebody just to hurt the other person. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Do you think that's why they do it?
No, they do it because they want to jump into bed with somebody that, think about all the time. Look at what happened with Dean Cain. His wife jumped into bed with Zulu Nation, and he fucking
Dean Cain? What?
Dean Cain came home one day, and he didn't know.
Who the fuck knows this story?
Well, I'm telling you it right now.
It's like no. Come on, everybody knows the Dean Cain stories. George Washington, the apple tree, Dean Cain, Zulu Nation.
He came home one day, and his wife had moved the kid in with another guy.
He came home and the wife had moved the kid in with another guy.
The wife and whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? They were separated and she moved in with another fucking guy. He did the same thing. He took the bitch to court and took a fucking Jeep. He did everything. You cannot You have to come to me, dog, without the court. See, that's the problem where I lacked. I don't understand court. I don't understand court. We're friends. Don't hit me with court. I know you 20 years. You used to suck my dick, and I used to eat your asshole coked up.
Whoa!
You don't have to go to court.
Wow. You
Talk
guys
to
have a
me.
hell of a
You guys
relationship.
really do this, man.
Anyway,
Missed out all the
she's
so
fun
what I'm
days.
trying to say to you
She's
is
had a good time with Joe Diaz.
at this position, at this time in my life,
Damn, I
Wendy
didn't know you
did
guys
me a
rolled like
favor
that.
by banning me.
And some people think that this is the way to do it. This guy's an idiot. He's probably been. You hear about the $100 thing? He's probably been running his whole life like that. Just one scam after the next.
Now, I would never ask for $100. A blowjob is legit. That's known. You know what I'm saying? That's known.
Right.
A blowjob, $100 is bad news.
And right when you shoot it, I am become death. The
if you
destroyer of
if you
worlds.
believe by sucking a dick you're gonna get on stage, shame on you. But sometimes if they buy it, I gotta take the fucking ride.
Listen, they did get on stage. What are you saying? If you believe, that's
No,
how you
I
got
put
them on
them on
stage.
stage,
You sucked.
dog.
They
Yeah.
sucked your dick. You did put them on stage. So why wouldn't they believe it? It's reality.
I'll never forget that blonde girl. The first time I told her, dog, I was like, she came up on a Friday night and she's like, Joey, I know you know people. You get me? And I looked her straight to the face as a joke. And I go, dog, you're going to have to suck. No, I said to her, I didn't even say suck dick, to be honest. I said, I get you on stage. We have to work. And she goes, what do you mean? And I go, we're going to put you to work. You have to do something. You got to do something. You know what I'm saying? Right away, they know. They know there's a fucking cost at the gate. They even look at you like with those puppets. And she even looked at me and goes, I'm not really good at it. You have to teach me. She fell herself for it.
Beautiful.
They go for themselves. They know. They're told that. That's comedy 101.
But
everybody sucks
Doesn't
dick.
it? But doesn't
somewhere.
it make it even better when a girl says that? You're gonna have to teach.
Oh yeah,
me.
it was hysterical.
Oh goddamn, she's
bought-
willing to learn.
Chewy gave us 720s for 100 and went back to her house. And I told her at the house we had a great time. Remember, she had a period, but I went to eat her ass. She had tissue paper.
Oh my god. Oh no.
And I just said, keep sucking my dick. I can't handle that muffler. Because it was like 5 in the morning. At that point, I don't care how fucked up you are. I wouldn't eat your little pussy if you had a period, but I'll lick your asshole just for entertainment. So I can whack off on your neck or something. You know what I'm saying? So I go to look at a little muffler just to see if I get the party started. And she had like a little crumble. Like it was just not even like a strip, but it was like a little crumble.
Little dingleberry?
Like not even. It wasn't a dingleberry. It's like somebody shot a spitball in their asshole. But missed. And it was just dangling there. And I was like, it just killed me, dog. I was like, I can't even eat her ass. She's going to have to suck my dick the whole night. And I remember I had to work with Paul Rodriguez the next day, and Mark Babbitt picked me up like at 8 in the morning. He's like, how you doing, man? Did you get a good night's sleep? Oh, yeah, sure. The fuck out of here, cocksucker. I've been getting my dick sucked and my balls licked. That's Comedy Store 101 in the old days, Joe Rogan.